Now we're going to do the opposite of that. We're going to close the gate. So now you're going to go from out and come in with your knee. Come out and in with your knee. Okay, so we're closing the gate now. Get your knee nice and high. Good. Okay, next. All right. We're going to do a little Frankenstein action. So kind of straight leg, and you're going to try and kick with nice and high.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we go. Up nice and high. Connect, get a nice big stretch. Get your foot up high. Keep going. Okay, good. Next, I want you to put your feet together. Okay, like this. All right, you're going to bend your knees slightly. Okay, you're just going to come over and try to touch your toes, put your chest with your knees. Okay, and slightly bend your knees so you get a nice pull. Go nice and slow and feel the pull. Make sure you don't bounce. All right, good. Okay, hey, last one, and then we're going to get started with our soccer ball. Last one, you can do it in one spot if you want. So I'm just going to stay in one spot. I just want you to do a couple little sprints. Okay, we'll do it for 10 seconds. I'll tell you to stop. Okay, we're going to just go fast. Fast. Ready? For 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Okay, we're going to do one more. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Sprint. And good. All right. Well done. Okay, I think we're ready. We probably got everybody on that's coming. So everybody grab a ball. And right now, you don't need any cones. Okay, you just need your soccer ball. And we're going to start with a couple of sets. We're just probably going to do 2 sets. And we're just going to do foundations or penguins, some people call them. So we're going to go for, we'll go for 30 seconds. So basically a foundation is just back and forth. Keep your body over the ball, just like this. Okay, back and forth. Okay, we'll go for, actually I'll go for 25. Ready? Go. Good, try and keep that ball underneath your legs. Keep going. And time. Good. Okay, we'll do another set of those in just a second. Next one, we're gonna do 25 seconds and we're just gonna do toe touches on, or toe taps on top of the ball. So we're trying to get both feet up and we're tapping on top of the ball. Okay, everybody got that? Again, top of the ball. Okay, we're gonna go for 25 seconds. Ready, go. And time. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go, we'll do those again in just a minute. Okay, we're gonna go back to our last set of foundations. So we're gonna go back to those, our penguins, and we'll do 25 seconds again, back and forth between your feet, like this. Okay, try and keep that ball, your body over the ball. Okay, are you ready? 25 seconds, foundations, and go. And time. Good. Okay, last set of toe taps now. Okay, last set of toe taps. So again, we're just touching the top of the ball. Okay, we're gonna do 25 seconds. Ready, toe taps, and go. And time. Hey, good job. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next one. And we'll do 2 sets of these and I'll give you a water break, okay? All right, so we'll get a little bit closer so you can see. We did these last time, but basically it's called a pull push or a push pull. So all you're gonna do is I'm gonna start with my right foot. I'm putting on top of the ball and I'm gonna pull it back towards me, all right? And then I'm gonna use the top of my foot to push it, not kick it, but push it. So I'm gonna pull back, push, catch, pull back, push, catch. So I'm catching it with the bottom of my foot. Pull back, use the top of my foot and catch it. So it's a push, catch, pull, okay? So, and then once you get it, you can start to get a little hop in there and make it a little bit faster. So it's a push, or I'm sorry, a pull with a push and a catch. Same foot, okay? So you're just pushing it forward and catching it. All right, let's see if everybody can do that. 25 seconds. Okay, same foot. You'll pull back and push it forward and catch it. Here we go, 25 seconds, go. Good. Try and get a little hop in there once you get the hang of it, but you don't have to hop when you're just learning it. Make sure you push forward. Good, and time. Okay, now go to your left foot. We're gonna try and do the same thing. And if this isn't your dominant foot, it'll be a little bit harder, but we still wanna get that touch. So I'm gonna pull, push, catch, pull, push, catch, pull, push, catch. And I point my toe down when I push. I point my toe down and push it forward. Okay, so now you're doing your left foot. Okay, 25 seconds. All right, do your best. You can start slow and get stronger as you go. Ready? Go. Push, pull, nice and gentle. Remember, start slow and build your speed as you go. Pull and push, pull and push. And time. Good. Okay, we're gonna do one more round. So go back to your right foot. Okay, one more round. Same thing. Start off slow and build your speed as you go. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Okay, make sure you bend that other leg a little bit so it's not too straight. Okay, we're gonna do 25 seconds. Start slow and go. Ooh, some of you getting much better with it. So we're on that right foot. Make sure you get your toe down when you push. Good, and time. Okay, switch to your left, back to your left, or your opposite, whichever one you started with. Same thing, last round of these on the opposite foot. So you're gonna pull and push. Ready? Go. Keep going. And time. Good. So that's a good one, you guys, to build up your leg strength and your fine motor, okay, your little twitch muscles, right? Grab a quick water. I'll give you about 15 seconds, 20 seconds to grab a quick water. All right. So come on back. I'm going to put down some darker cones. I don't know if that'll help you see them or not. But the sun's kind of in my, there we go. Okay, so I want you to have 2 cones, and you can make them, so my cones, just to give you an idea how far they are apart, if I stand like this, they're on each foot. Okay, so they're not super far apart. Okay, just about leg width apart if you were to stand with your legs apart. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to just do a little bit of dribbling before we start doing some bigger touches. So basically I want you to just use your right foot, and we're going to do a figure 8, okay? And we'll go for 30 seconds. So you're just working on your little touches. Look at my little hops. I'm barely touching that ball, keeping it right on my feet, but I'm trying to get a lot of touches in, only using my right foot, and I have to use the inside and the outside, okay? So you're going to make a figure 8. Remember, little tiny touches. Try and point your toe down and use the top of your foot to kind of push that ball, just like we worked on with the push-pull. You're going to use that to push the ball through, okay? We'll go for 30 seconds, figure 8. Ready, go. Great job. Kind of have a little bounce in your step so you can keep control and keep your balance. Good, and time. Nice job. Okay, hey, now you're gonna do the same thing. Again, those little hippity hoppies as you're touching that ball. Okay, little hip, 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 okay? And now you're gonna use your left foot and do the figure 8, okay? Left foot only. Are you ready? 30 seconds, and go. Left foot only, little touches. And after you get the hang of it, you can start to go a little bit faster. Build on the skill. Good, and time. Okay, we're gonna do one more figure 8 for 30 seconds, and I'm gonna show you this one. You're gonna use both feet, and remember how we started with foundations? So you're gonna try and do your foundations in a figure 8, and then we're gonna move on to some other touches. But we're gonna try and use our foundations, and we're gonna try and go back and forth with both feet as we go through doing foundations in a figure 8 through this, and trying to touch every other time with our feet, okay? Same thing, lots of hops, lots of smaller touches. Okay, we're gonna try and do this one for 25 seconds. Okay, so little foundation touches in a figure 8. You guys got this. Okay, ready, go. Remember, try and keep the ball underneath your knees. Good, and time. All right, hey, nice job. Okay, you have 15 seconds, 20 seconds to grab a quick water. Quick, quick, quick. If you need it. All right. Okay, good. Okay, we're coming on to our next one. Now we're going to start to do some touches. Okay, so now we're going to start with a little bit of a sole roll. Okay, so we're going to start here. I'll back up just a little bit so you can see my feet. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my foot on top of the ball. Okay, and I'm going to roll it across my body to here, and I'm going to stop it with the inside of my foot. Then I'm going to put my foot on top and roll it back across, and I'm going to stop it. So I'm using the sole of my foot to roll it across, and I stop with the inside. Sole, stop inside, sole, stop inside, sole, stop inside, sole, stop inside. So we're rolling across, stop, roll it back, okay? So we're going across our body from right to left. So sole of the foot, roll it across your body to your other foot and stop it with the inside, okay? And once you get your rhythm, you can start to speed it up. Again, sole of my foot, across, and stop. Sole of my foot, across, stop. Sole of my foot, stop, okay? All right, let's try and go for 30 or 25 seconds, okay? It'll get easier as you go. So top of the ball, stop. Okay, ready? And go. Good. Cross your body, stop. Excellent. You're going to need to get a little hop in behind the ball. Okay. I will show that again. So the ball is here. I have it on my right foot. I'm rolling across my body. So I roll it and I stop. Then I roll it and I stop. Roll it and stop. And you have to move a little bit with the ball. Okay. Sorry, I'm old and slow, so I'm not quite as fast. Okay. Keep going. We'll add on another 15 for everybody. And we'll do 2 sets of this. Try and keep that ball with you and use the top of the ball and then stop with the inside of the foot and stop. Okay, 10 seconds to rest for a second. And we're going to do that one again. Again, you'll need a little bit of a hop behind the ball. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, and ready. Round 2, 25 seconds. Same thing, and go. Good, and time. Well done. Hey, remember, these are all things you can be practicing on your own. They're pretty super easy, unless you're old and slow like me, okay? All right, next one. You can have your 2 cones. You can kind of make them a little bit closer together if you want. Okay, so we are going to do an Iniesta, or similar to an Iniesta. Okay, so I'm going to put my inside foot by the cone and on top of the ball. Okay, so I'm right here. My other cone's over there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my foot on top of the ball. I'm going to pull, use the outside of my foot, touch forward, and catch with my inside foot again. Okay, again, I'm going to pull, use the outside of my foot to touch across, touch it forward, and catch with my inside foot. I'm going to pull, outside of my foot, touch it forward, and catch. Pull, outside of my foot, touch forward, and catch. Okay? It'll be hard at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get the rhythm going. So again, and you guys that do like lots of touches at practice or foot tech or anything, you guys have probably done some of this. So I'm going to pull back, outside of my foot, touch forward, and catch on top of the ball with my other one. Ready? We're going to try and go for 25 seconds. It might be sloppy at first. You just got to find your rhythm. Okay, here we go. And go. Pull outside the foot, touch forward, catch. Pull, outside the foot, touch forward, catch. Pull, outside the foot, touch forward, catch. Find that rhythm. Good. Pull. Excellent. I see some of you that I can see have it pretty good. Once you get the rhythm down, kind of speed it up. Keep going. Challenge yourself. You kind of want to be a little bit almost to where you can't control it anymore. You want to try and find that speed where you can still control it, but just barely. Keep going. Another 15 seconds. Good. Make sure you're always facing forward. Don't turn your hips. And time, 10-second rest. Okay. Again, when you're doing this, the important thing is not to turn your hips. Because if I'm facing my person, my defender, okay, I always want to be facing them. So when I touch across, I don't want to turn my hips like this. I always want to be facing forward. So I'm going to pull outside the foot, and I'm here facing forward the whole time. My hips are always facing forward, okay, the whole time. All right? Okay, let's go another 25 seconds on this one, and then we'll move on. Ready? Okay, remember, pull outside the foot, touch forward, catch. Okay, and go. Pull outside the foot, touch forward, catch. Ten more seconds. And time. Good. All right, we're working along pretty nicely. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, I'm trying to include some of the moves that we practiced when we first started. So this one, yeah, if you need a drink, I'll give you 10 seconds there real quick. Grab a quick drink.
Okay.
You guys are doing great. So the next one, remember we worked on foundations earlier. We did foundations just standing, and then we did foundations in a figure eight. So this one is going to be very similar to foundations. Okay, this time I'm going to start again on the side of my cones. Okay, my foot's starting on top of the ball. It's kind of like an Iniesta a little bit. Okay, so foot's on top of the ball. I'm going to pull back, foundation, touch forward. Okay, so I do a little double touch in there. Okay, so pull back, here, here, touch, forward. Pull back, foundation, touch forward. And you'll get your rhythm once you kind of get the number of touches. So pull back, touch, 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 forward. Pull back, touch, 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 forward. So you got to make sure you have a little hop in there. So one more time. Pull back, touch, 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 forward. Okay? Let's see if you can do it. It's just like doing a foundation and then touching forward. So we'll go for 25 seconds. I'll try and watch so I can see everybody, okay? Ready? Go. Good, Henry. Good, Grace. See, D. St. Alban family is killing it. Good job, Julia. Make sure you touch across. Pull back and touch, touch, touch. There you go. Good. Jalen or whoever the two girls are there, you guys got it. You're doing great. Okay, and time. Okay, 10-second rest. We're going to do one more set of those, and we're going to move on. I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as I can. Anna Schmidt, those are nice sunglasses. Okay. All right. Okay, ready? Here we go. Second set, same thing. You got it. And then we'll move on to our next move. Okay? So everybody back up to your 2 cones. Same thing. Okay, little foundation. Okay, pull back, touch, 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 forward. Okay, here we go, 25 seconds, and go. Try and move your body with the ball if you can. Move across with the ball and always be facing forward. Good, and time. Hey, great job, everybody. That's a little bit harder one. Okay, wonderful job. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next one. If we can get through this one, we'll do another one, but this is a little bit harder one, and this will be hard for some of you, but I know you can do it, okay? The key is to go at it kind of slow. So we're gonna do what's called an L drag, okay? So I'm gonna have my 2 cones. I'm gonna start on the right side again because I'm right-footed, okay? So what the key to this is not to be facing straight ahead, but to be spacing out just a little bit with your cone. So I'm facing a little bit away, kind of at an angle. My right foot is on top of the ball, and I'm gonna make an L behind my back leg. Okay, so like here's the bottom of the L, and here's the tall part of the L. And I'm gonna touch forward and catch. Again, I wanna be facing away. I'm gonna put my foot on top of the ball. I'm gonna make an L, pull back, lean forward, touch behind me, touch forward, and catch. Okay? The key is not to stand up straight. It's to face away a little bit and kind of lean forward so you can get your foot behind you. So it's here, touch back, here. Okay? So you're making an L, but it goes behind your right leg or your plant foot. Here, L drag, touch forward, catch. Here, L drag, touch forward, catch. Okay, you can do it. Start slow and find your rhythm. Again, lean a little bit, put that weight on your plant foot, and try and touch that ball in an L behind you. Okay?
Coach?
Yes.
So what time does this end? Because I might have something after this.
We're only going for another 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get this L drag down, you guys, before we run out of time. I know you guys can do this. It's a little bit harder, but it's a great skill to get yourself out of trouble. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time, and then we'll practice. So again, I'm leaning forward, pull back, touch behind, touch forward again, pull back, touch behind. Okay, and then I chase it a little bit. Try and really just push the ball with your L. Good. I see some of you guys got it. Let's try and go for 25 seconds. And once you get the rhythm, try and speed it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Go. Make sure you're leaning forward a little bit. Don't get caught leaning backwards. Try and get your weight forward. There you go. Excellent. Good, Grace. Good, Fiona. Good, Julia. Lean forward just a little bit more. Good, D. St. Albans. You guys are doing great. It's fantastic. It's all right, Backberg. You got to keep trying. Keep working on it. Okay, and time. Okay, we're going to take 10 seconds, and we have just enough time to do one more set of those. Okay? So catch your breath for a second. We're going to do one more set before we run out of time of L drags for 25 seconds, and then we'll be just about out of time. Okay, so everybody get back at your cones. Catch your breath. Remember what was working and what wasn't. Lean forward and make that L behind your back foot. Ready? Here we go. Last one. Finish strong and go. Good, Anna or Anna. That's it. Good. Good, and time, everybody. Hey, everybody come close to your camera so I can see you if you can. I get some of you might not be able to. Hey, I really appreciate you guys coming. You did a fantastic job. Remember, we worked on all those things, all those moves that we practiced were all related, right? They all started with like a basic move, and then you just kind of add to it. And that's something you can do at home. Get bored and you master something, like pull back, touch behind, or the L drag. Can you add something to it? And that's the part. You start with the foundation, and then you build on it. So once you get comfortable with something, just start to mess around with it and throw in a step over or a scissor or an extra touch, and see if you can kind of add into make it a combination of moves. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I know all of you are so excited about getting outside next week. I am too. So stay strong. Things will get better. And the reason that you're here is because you love soccer, and we're glad that you do, and we're glad that we can be part of this with you. All right? So have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy the sunshine. Take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dusty.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.